Welcome back to the dark future of the Bones of Night. Let's see what we can learn today about what happened to the crew. Can you solve the mystery of the Prospector? Number 9. War Among the Stars.
Dear investigator, it would seem to be a dark day for the collective after the skirmish at the border of the Cori Expanse. 2 destroyers, nearly 200 soldiers lost. The fragile peace that has held since the end of the last interstellar war is over. War, it seems, is unavoidable with the Federation at this point. We have put all our assets on high alert, and just this morning it was announced that Frontier Dynamics contract marines, security personnel, and escort frigates are being called up for service by the Collective Defense Commission. All employees on leave or standby status have been called back to increase resource gathering and production, so the Collective has everything they need. My office has been flooded with orders for vital resources for the building war effort, so I have had little time to oversee the data recovery effort for the Prospector. However, I do have some logs here that the team was able to recover. I must apologize in advance for the gaps in time that are here and with the previous data packet. The data corruption and computer core damage is much more severe than we had anticipated. The project lead has informed me that it may take nothing less than a miracle to recover more data. Rest assured, however, we will continue to keep striving to recover and reconstruct whatever we can. Respectfully, Margaret Aurelius, Director of Deep Space Mining Initiatives and Exploration, Frontier Dynamics Corporation, Interstellar. Mission Day 16. Flight Officer Dean Castillo. Okay, so I had Madsen realign the threshold shield matrix and realign the relativistic transdimensional velocity sensors. It looks like either there was a fluctuation in the shield causing excess dimensional drag, or our sensors were just on the fritz. I really hope it was just the sensors. Could have been an anomaly interfering with the readings. Hell, I'll believe anything after that false alarm about the reactor meltdown. According to the new readings, it looks like we are largely on target, just a bit off. We're looking at a variance of a few hours from our target, not a few days. In today's morning meeting, we learned all the food has gone bad. Ugh. And we'll have to get by with the recyclers and rations. Fuck. I've had to do a stint like this, and it took my stomach months to recover. If Harlan is smart, he'll find somewhere to lay low for a while. I have a feeling someone's going to be itching for some payback, even if it kind of isn't his fault. People always need someone to blame, especially when you're staring down the barrel of months of bubblegum-flavored recycled and enriched human waste, and nutrient blocks that might as well have been made of wood, and the endless diarrhea that will come as a result. Mission Day 16. Excavation Operator Nathan Fisk. I'm gonna tear that weasel apart. Some quartermaster he is. We finally get some decent food and somehow it all goes bad? I think he did this on purpose as some sick joke. Maybe the company made him do it just to fuck with us? I don't care what it is. I just want to make him pay. I'm getting some of the boys together to teach him a lesson. Mission Day Unknown. Unknown crew member. Error retrieving personnel records. Please contact Frontier Dynamics Information Security Team. I cannot see the sun. 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 Mission Day 16. Engineering Chief David Madsen. 13 seconds. We were literally 13 seconds away from the main reactor going up in a thermonuclear blast. I can't even tell you how I was able to stop it in time. To say we got lucky today is a vast understatement. And now it's like nothing even happened. I've had some lucky breaks in my day, but if we make it back, I'm getting a lottery ticket. Had to hide Harlan in my office for an hour. An excavation team is pissed about what happened to the food, and I'm pretty sure they're itching to space him. They already get it the worst out of any of us. Some of the most dangerous work in the most dangerous conditions for half what most of the ship crew makes. Fuck. It was miserable when I was a digger. About the only thing you had to look forward to was some decent chow. Well, not anymore on this boat. If I were Cap, I'd have them confined to quarters till they calm down. But he doesn't seem too concerned. Fuck him. That son of a bitch only cares if it affects his paycheck. He obviously doesn't give a shit about doing the right thing. If he did, we wouldn't even be out here right now. 13 seconds away from death. Sometimes I have to stop myself from getting too hopeful. Like, somehow we're gonna make it back, in spite of the odds. We're already dead. It's just a question of what will kill us and when. I'm betting that once we light up the sublight drive for decel, that's when the reactor has had enough, and we go up. Mission Day Unknown. Unknown crew member. Error retrieving personnel records. Please contact Frontier Dynamics Information Security Team. Fucking collective 4th Raiders fleet caught us completely by surprise. The 9th and 232nd were pulling in for repair and resupply after that massive battle out in Dagathon. Out of nowhere, collective destroyers and interceptors drop in right on top of the station and blast the docks and ops before they could get their shields up. It was a complete slaughter after that. 50 ships gone in a matter of minutes. Only just barely made it back to an escape pod with the rest of the bridge crew before the Dauntless blew. At least 2/3 of our forces in the McCaffrey cluster have been crushed in the span of a week. And if Federation Command doesn't send reinforcements, or at least one of the rapid response fleets to fill in, the collective will have a foothold to hit core systems with ease. I don't know if we have enough ships to even do that. We've held the line for 6 years in this war, and now one stupid rear admiral's desperation to make himself a hero has torn a potentially fatal hole in our defenses. God help us. Mission Day 24. Security Personnel, Meredith Andrews. It's been 8 days since I had to lock Harlan in the brig to keep the rock munchers from tearing him apart. I had to draw my gun on Fist this morning to keep him from blasting the cell open with a debt charge. What a fucking idiot. I can't believe Cap isn't doing something to stop this crap. These fuckers are out for blood and he's, too busy looking important on the bridge? I just don't understand. Half the ship is trying to kill one man, and that doesn't seem like something worth intervening in? In a scrap of good news, I think the anomalies are finally starting to calm down. We haven't had any major incidents since Deck 3 started vibrating like a giant tuning fork 2 days ago. I've only gotten reports of minor irregularities and weird instances since. Mission Day Unknown. Unknown crew member. Error retrieving personnel records. Please contact Frontier Dynamics Information Security Team.
Next time on The Bones of Night.
I keep having to kill that spark of hope in me that we might actually make it through all this. If people wanted to kill him before, they probably want to even more after 2 weeks of that awful slop the recyclers make. I don't know what the hell Dr. Mulgrew is doing, letting his team run rabid like this. The diggers are barely keeping themselves from attacking me to get to him. And the only reason they don't is because I'm the only one with a gun.
I hope you enjoyed today's show. What did you think of the episode? Leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought, or leave a question for my new monthly Q&A episode. Before you go, please be sure to leave a like and share the show with a friend. It makes a massive difference in helping with discovery of the show, but also lets me know what you'd like to see more of. Check out the link tree below in the description to see all the different ways you can enjoy the show, or how to connect on social media and Discord. Special thanks to Fulfill Your Destiny for being a paid subscriber on Substack. Your contribution makes this show possible, and I cannot thank you enough for your support. If you would like to be featured in the show's special thanks, as well as other perks, please check out my Substack link in my link tree. Words cannot express how much I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to see what I've been working on, and I truly hope to see you again soon. Until next time, good fortune, good health, and good day.